ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing tonight? We're here at this little e-commerce show about everybody that's doing good in the business, I think. All right, this is my man M.Austin from AMA Enterprises. That's my man Albert Tumblin, God Body Fitness, and Louis James Cox from LJC Enterprises. Hey Antwon, what brought you to this business today?
Actually, what brought me to the business today, because e-commerce is the next big thing. We all kind of know this. There's a lot of people just got to kind of grasp the concept. For me, it's just been a growing process where I'm able to duplicate something that's very powerful, something that's very driven.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Do you see what I'm understanding, where I'm coming from?
I understand.
So with me, it's just a growing process. I know that a new time in history is coming up, and I just want my piece of the pie in that history. I love being with positive guys around me. We got my buddy Albert Tumblin here. He just flew in. Definitely great guy. With me, it's just growing with my team, growing with my committee, becoming something that's powerful, something that's bigger than me.
All right, all right.
How does it help you, Louis?
I don't know. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce my friends to my show tonight. And you know, y'all just flew in. Y'all was out of state all the time. I've been missing you guys. So Albert, please tell these ladies and gentlemen what you've been up to, like, and how you got involved into the business to let them know what's really going on. What's the money train like?
Well, like Louis Cox said, I'm Albert Tumblin. How I got into this business, I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur, started my own business at the age of 18. I'm into fitness. I have a fitness school, God Body Fitness, and I needed a fundraiser to promote my business while I'm helping the community make money and survive off of the power of the internet, the power of unity, surviving off of just one source, because it's basically one source, and it's a very large market that we have a source to pull out of to create a large income for our families, for our businesses, our organizations, and everything we got going on, which I thought was really, really powerful. And,
okay.
And that's some of my things I have going on.
So you definitely are saying that with the new things that are happening in society, the new power wave, so to speak, we all know electricity, the automobile. You're telling me you're in the process of creating something great like the rest of us. To me, this is something very powerful, because I feel if you're a part of unity, you're going to attract things to you that are unity. Unity is something that's positive. Positive also creates wealth.
Okay, now what about the integrity into, like, the rich relationships that you would build with your downline?
With me and myself and I kind of just I love rich relationships. If you can't build that rapport with that certain somebody, Oprah, your regular guy at the coffee shop, how can you build rapport with anybody? For me, it's been a very, 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 very great experience where I've grown in the most efficient ways, where I'm able to basically influence in a positive way, where people want to follow that influence.
Okay.
Well,
how do you feel about that? Like, where's your integrity into the business?
Like, I definitely agree with Antwon. I definitely feel where you're coming from.
Okay.
And where the integrity of this business comes from me is that we're the new generation. We're very technical savvy. You know, we're on the new wave. So the older generation are looking for help, looking to where to invest their money.
Correct.
They're going to invest it into us. So we have a very, like, an image that we have to live up to,
so to speak.
Okay.
So to speak, as young entrepreneurs, being black, and we have to really help one another get through that wall, so to speak.
Is that the reason? Because because there's a lot of people that's black that makes really good money. So he's not really just saying that. He's saying, as us young males, African Americans, we're just saying that it's not hard for us to make good money. To be honest, it's all about teamwork. If you stay content in whatever you do and thrive harder towards your goals, you will always be able to make it be accessible.
See, when you say thrive toward your goals, man, that really just gets me fired up. When you say thrive to your goals, you're healing people. You want to show people how they can thrive to their goals, so to speak. Like, how can you get people to really relate to what you're saying so it makes them a better human being spiritually and deeply wealthily? Hopefulness, faith, give them everything in life. For me, it's bigger than the business. You open up opportunists to be opportunities for other people.
Okay.
I'm an opportunist with opportunities for other people.
Okay.
And with my guys right here, you know, we've created something huge here. You know, unity. That's all that it takes. With the faith of the dream, it builds itself. Law of attraction attracts you to the positive events that's going to go on in your life. We created this right here. I want my guys to be just wealthy in knowledge. Knowledge is power. I mean,
what, not to mean to cut you off, but you know, we got to keep it kind of short. I have other people coming onto the show. So what I'm saying is, what books would you suggest for people to read if they don't have the vision, if they don't understand where we're coming from? What kind of books, Albert Tumblin, would you suggest for people to read?
Well, I like to start off by mentioning Think and Grow Rich, because that's one of the first books that kind of molded me.
Okay.
In that way of thinking, brought it into my awareness.
Correct.
To be successful into cultivating my events through thought.
Okay.
So I like Think and Grow Rich is very
powerful. And Antwon, how would you? What kind of books would you suggest? Like I said, let's keep it very short and brief, because they know when you speak, it's powerful.
I would definitely say Celestine Prophecy is one of my favorites right now. It's definitely something that I'm indulged in. I want to keep it really short and brief for you guys. This right here is something I keep with me at all times. #1 New York Times bestseller. Definitely life changing for me. Definitely has opened my mind up and brightened me and enlightened me to things that are going on in the universe and society that's more powerful than me and you can even fathom. I love this book. I would definitely suggest it to anybody. It's so hard I can't go into a little detail about it. If I was going to talk to you about the book, I would definitely just say keep it with you at all times. It's made me such a great young man today, and I feel like I'm going to grow into a very, very wealthy human being. Celestine Prophecy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Louis Scott from LJC Enterprises. Thank you for attending our nice little evening show. And basically, like I like to say, is the little black book teaches you about rich relationships. You can't get rich with people that's not content like yourself. You can't get rich just off of rushing. You gotta have connections and positivity. So what I'm suggesting to you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you listen to us, please don't rush into doing the things that you don't know what you're gonna do. Get advice. Everybody needs help. I had help to become the way I am, successful. And I believe that anybody should never let the ego block their view or the vision. Thank you. Have a good night.